G and I would talk and draw and talk and all night long. I had no idea. I knew I was creative, but I didn't know I was creative in that way that you express yourselves through that visual arts. And I had no idea that G held in him that creativity. And I wanted to just say a few things about what we were working on literally 2 days before he died from the way he died. And we don't have to get into the details, but we had started talking about these characters, and we were imagining a whole world of characters that would be for children, and children of all ages, but specifically children. And we were talking about doodling and the idea of doodling and how good doodling is for your soul, chicken soup for the soul, but is doodling, drawing. And we were playing around. I'll just show you guys a couple of characters. This is Sam. This is, basically G drew this. And then he drew a version of Sam, and then I drew a version of Sam. It's kind of a combo. But this is Sam, and when I see this now, I see G. And maybe we'll call him G or Gabriel. And then I drew Cloud, and Cloud would be, in the show, would be probably sort of more of a mystical character. I'm not sure, some sort of like a hippie. And then we talked about there being kind of in those worlds, those kind of shows, almost like in Star Trek, you have the sort of Sam would be Kirk, and then somebody like Baxter, we have here, would be more like the voice of reason, like Dr. Spock or Mr. Spock. Anyways, and then Mel is sort of comic relief. I'm not sure who, that almost looks like Mark, but I don't know who would do the voice. I don't know if this would even be, this could be a storybook, or I don't know what it'll be. Anyways, it's been so helpful to be able to think about these characters because they are my link to Dad. They're the thing that we love doing together, is coming up with stories for the Dootle Dots. We're calling them the Dootle Dots for now. That might change, but it is an interesting world if you think about it, or if something that we would develop together, but won't because he's gone. But I want to carry that torch into the future.